guided instruction for page 294. We will whip through this page because it's very simple. Most of this is review because we did work on some of this before. Page 291 for May 25th. Powers of monomials. Mono means one. So we have a base and an exponent. The expression is in an exponential form because I have an exponent and a base. The expression is read x to the 5th power. We know that the 5 is called the exponent and the x is called the base. An exponent shows how many times a number or variable, which we've been working with, is used as a factor, which means multiply. So it's saying if I have x times 5, it's 5 times, or x times x times x times x times x. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those guys. Okay, we're going to work on that. We don't have to solve any numbers in here. We're just writing things out to get used to the way that they look and the way that they sound. So if the base is the bottom number and the small number is the exponent, my base here is x. So you'll write x here. My exponent is this tiny number up here. So my exponent would be 3. Okay, and then it says that it means x times x times x 3 times. Okay, I'm going to help you with 2, and then you're going to do 3 and 4 on your own. What is my base? The base is the larger letter or number. It could actually be a number, but we're not solving right now. So the base is this n right here. My exponent is a small number in the corner, which is a 3. And what would that look like if I wrote it out? It would be n 3 times n times n times n. Remember that we do the little dot when we're doing algebra, because if I threw an x in there, it would throw everything off. We'd be confused, right? So please put the dot in there. Please complete 3 and 4. Identify the base, identify the exponent, and then write it out what it's supposed to look like. So I helped you with these. You will do 3 and 4 on your own. I will highlight them so that you know that we have all of these to complete. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you can pause the video. You probably have it finished by now as I'm talking, or you can replay the video. Number 5 through 8, it says write the expression. So write what it looks like, the sentence, in exponential form. So write the term like they did up here on this line. It says x, that's the base, to the 4th power. Remember that little caret button here that we worked with all year? It's right there. So to the 4th power. So x to the 4th power. Please make sure that your base looks larger than your 4, so that we can identify that it's an exponent. Okay. Y cubed. Cubed means to the 3rd power. Okay. So squared means to the 2nd power. So y cubed. Here's my y. Make it cubed. You don't have to write it all out. If you want to, you can. X times x times x times x. This one would be y times y times y. This is called expanded form. We're just writing exponential form here using an exponent. N squared, please put n squared. So n to the 2nd power. We did 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And for number 8, please put b to the 5th power. Please make sure you do that now. We will move on to number 9 through 16. They want you to expand it and write it out. It's fairly simple, like we've done up here. N squared is x, or x squared is x times x. This one, x times 4. This one here, n times n. This one, oh, same thing. This one here, 4n. So please complete those. I would pause the video. Please use the dot in between so we don't get confused. Make sure you finish those up. I'm going to highlight them so you know that these are all the ones that we're doing that you will be responsible for. It shouldn't take you too long. I can do this for you on this one to show you that you would write that X out 3 times. Okay, please complete those. Now, writing in exponential form. So now we're taking the expanded form and we're writing it as we see it here. How many x's do I have? I have x to the 3rd power, just like that. How many x's do I have down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be x. Make sure your base is bigger than your exponent to the 5th power. You can do that for 19, 18, 19, 20, all the way to 23. Make sure you fill all of them in. It will not take you long. Just go slow enough and write clear enough so that I can see your writing, okay? Last 25 through 30. It wants you to circle if it's true. X to the x squared would be 2, would be x times x. Is that what they did here? They did not. Cross that off. Okay. Here, x cubed, it would be x times x times x, just like it is up here, right? And they did that, so you would circle that one. Okay. Circle the one that's true. X to the 3rd. Oh, same thing. Circle that one. N raised to the 4th power. N raised to the 4th power gives you 4 n's. Just like that. N times n times n times n. Great. Circle that one. 29. Y to the 4th power would look like y times y times y times y. Okay, but they did not do that here. They said y times 4. That is not correct. Cross it off. And then number 30, n to the 5th power, it would be n times n times n times n times n. And it looks like they did a great job. Please circle that one also. And that completes it. You can watch the video again. You don't have to. If you think you got it, go ahead and submit me all your answers. 1 through 30 on this page. I will write it up on the top. Complete 1 through 30. Submit your answers, and I will love to give you credit. Thank you so much for your hard work.